Hello friends! Today I built a micro home that is also a farm. There is space for like a cow and some chickens. I have some space to grow your crops. I really like it. I hope you like it as well. I never build tiny homes or like micro homes. I usually build very big houses, so I thought this would be fun. Also, it's very small, which means that there's less chance of me to get stuck and frustrated, because the last few weeks I've not had any idea what to build at all. So this at least I could finish. Well, it actually took me a very long time, but this didn't take me like 7 hours. So there's less chance of me getting frustrated and just quitting, because that's what's been happening with a lot of my builds. But I do like this one a lot. I think it's really cute, and also it would work really well if you're trying to play in this and like work as a farmer, because your crops would grow so fast on a micro home, because micro homes are way too like good, because your skills go up so fast and like everything goes way too well there, which is honestly really good. I've been playing in a micro home in one of the scenarios, the making money scenario. I've been playing that on stream, and I was like, okay, I'll play in a micro home. So I have like 20k saved up right now. I could build a bigger house, but I don't want to, because it'll make my skills go up slower. And I want to max out some skills before I do that. But speaking of that challenge, I was playing it yesterday night, and I was trying to kill a sim, because I kept getting the like inspectors from Eco Lifestyle at my door, and I was like, I really don't want to have to pay for these things. So if I just kill them, then they can't like tax me, so it'll be fine. So if I killed the first one, it was great. I had his grave. He was doing great, except for the fact that he kept haunting me, which is terrifying because I killed him with flies. Oops, he has like flies coming out of his body. I'd never seen that before. Fly death ghosts are absolutely scary. If you don't like bugs, never look at it. It's horrifying. But then I was like, another one came, like, I don't know, an hour, 30 minutes later, and I was like, okay, I'll kill this one too. I tried to kill it, but the animation didn't happen, and my sim, like, because I used the MC Command Center to do it, so my sim just turned into a ghost and just continued doing what she was doing. So I was like, for God's sake. And I was like, okay, I'll just kill it again and like see if that does anything. So I tried to kill the ghost a second time, which obviously you can't really do that, but I was like, okay, just like kill sim, like the killer rabbit thing. Suddenly the camera like goes over to my sim, the one I've been playing with this whole time, and I killed my own sim. So that was not very good. I had a moment of panic because there was no turning back at that point. My sim was just dying and I couldn't do anything about it, which not my best moment. It was really funny though, but I added like a random sim to my household that was like walking past, but that sim then became invisible, so I couldn't see where he was. I tried to make him plead for my sim. It didn't work. It was very, very funny, but really just not good. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, I have my VODs, they're saved on Twitch. If you're watching this within like 2 weeks of it going up, then you can watch a VOD on Twitch. But if you don't like Twitch, or I don't know, it's been too long, then I'm also re-uploading all my VODs recently to a second channel, so I have that link down below. The day you're watching this, it should be up already, I think. So you'll see in the title which one it is. It happened like at the end, but it was very funny, and I cannot believe I did that. I killed my own sim, but then I did cheat her back to life, because I was like, I really just want to be able to play this challenge again if I feel like it. And she was actually doing well, like she was making a good amount of money and stuff, so I was actually a little bit sad. Also just sad because I killed my sim, but not one of my brightest moments. I can't believe I did that. It was really funny though. I love that for me. But yeah, that was my update. I've also been playing the 100 baby challenge on stream, which I'm not doing a very good job. I've had 7 kids. They're currently called, I have Almond and Berry. All my kids are named after food, by the way. Those were the first twins. They're teenagers now, almost young adults, so they can almost leave. Then I have Cherry, Donut, and Eclair, which are triplets. They're children right now. And then I have Fruit Loops and granola. And those are my newborn babies. I have not raised them yet because I can't deal with the crying, so I haven't opened my game since they were birthed. But I'll probably play that today on stream, so yesterday, since you watched this. So that VOD will be up like in 2 hours of this video going up, because I upload my VODs at 9 p.m. the day after I stream them, because you kind of have to like have it be exclusive to Twitch for 24 hours because I'm a Twitch affiliate. I don't know. Weird stuff. I don't really know how it works either, but they just want my things. Okay, but I've talked about Twitch for a very long time now. It is all sim stuff though, so I thought you'd enjoy it. I don't have any gameplay on here, but I do play The Sims. So if you like watching gameplay stuff, you can watch that on Twitch or on my second channel. Whichever one you prefer. I stream on Sunday, Monday, Wednesdays, and then sometimes on another day, like I streamed on Thursday last week, at 7 p.m. like Central European time. So I don't know what time that is in other time zones. I'm very sorry. I'm not sure. But if you watch Lil Simsy, I like stream a few hours before she does. I usually get off stream like 30 minutes before she starts. So if that's a good guideline for stream time, that might work. Also, I feel like my voice might sound a little weird right now. I feel like I have a bit of a cold. I don't know. Hopefully it's not COVID. I don't think so, but that is my life update. Doing really well. Yesterday I wasn't feeling very well, because my throat is like really dry. It doesn't hurt, it's just like dry. So every time you swallow, it just feels like really uncomfortable, you know what I mean? So that's how I've been feeling. But outside of that, I'm feeling fine. I'm all right. Don't worry about me. I have to get up again at 6 a.m. on Wednesday and Thursday this week, which I'm not very happy about because I don't like mornings. I'm not gonna lie, mornings are stupid. I think waking up at 8 a.m. is like the earliest that works for me, like by choice. I've woken up by 8 a.m. by choice multiple times, but earlier than that, I'm not gonna wake up by choice that early because I don't really like doing that. I think before 8 a.m. it's too early to function. 6 a.m. is definitely too early, definitely now that it's like winter time, because it's so dark outside all the time. So if you wake up at 6 a.m., it's gonna be dark for like 2 more hours, which is horrible because being outside in the dark, it doesn't feel like you're supposed to be awake. So it just constantly feels like you're just doing something really wrong. I just constantly feel like, oh, I shouldn't be here. I should still be in bed. And it's really sad. But I love that for me. I'm just gonna have to deal with it because winter is not gonna end anytime soon. Anyway, I am going to England for Christmas this year. My girlfriend's British, if you didn't know, and I have not been to England much. I've been to England once for like a day because I had to go home early, sadly. It was a bit of a sad day, but yeah, so I'm going again for Christmas this year. I have literally not been in like 2.5 years, so that's very bad. We've been together for 3 years and I've barely seen her. But I've barely seen her. I've barely seen her family. She lives with me. I've seen her a lot. She's lived in the Netherlands for over a year now, but I've not seen her family much. I've seen her sister for like maybe 30 minutes, which is bad. But oh well, she was not living with her at the time, so she like came over for a bit and then left again, and that's like all I've seen of her, so that's not very good. But I'll be going there for Christmas. We're taking the train. I'm very excited. I'm a little bit nervous because traveling is scary and I don't know what's happening with COVID right now, and I literally haven't left the country in like a very long time, years at this point. And also, like, I just haven't really traveled. I've been on a lot of trains because of school though, so hopefully it won't be that stressful. I think I'll be fine, but just going somewhere for 2 weeks is a lot. But I am very excited. We're gonna be in London for a few days as well. which is very fun. I've been to London once because I went on a school trip to London once, but that was a really bad experience, and it was also raining and I hadn't slept, so I don't have a lot of memory from being in London, except for just like being cold and standing in an M&M store and being like, oh my god, I'm so cold. And it's smelling way too sweet in there for someone who hadn't eaten anything, because I was just so tired that my brain just like turned off. I couldn't function as a human anymore. Not a good experience. So I've only been to England twice, and both of them are bad experiences. So hopefully this is going to be a good experience. But I've never celebrated like real Christmas. Like our Christmas is just like a fancy meal. I never celebrated Christmas with like Santa and like presents and all the fancy stuff that comes with, you know, Christmas. So I'm going to be doing that this year, which I'm very excited for. I am skipping in one of my classes to go to England, which I'm very stressed about. I don't like skipping school. I feel really guilty skipping things. Definitely classes that I'm like, I don't know, there's certain classes that are just more important than others, and this one's just a pretty important one. So I feel very guilty about skipping it, but the train goes at like, I don't know, nighttime, and my class is at like 12 p.m. So I was like, I could go, and then my girlfriend was like, you're absolutely not gonna go. There's no way you're going to a class in the morning and then taking the train to Amsterdam so that you can take a train to London. Like, there is no way that you're doing that. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll skip it. But I feel really guilty about it. But luckily that's not for like another month. So I can like prepare, make sure that I'm on schedule with that class, and like I can ask the teacher what we're doing. Hopefully, I guess we'll see. I am feeling nervous. I guess we'll see how that works out for me though. But there's a lot of exciting stuff happening right now. Christmas is a fun time. We don't usually do much for Christmas. Like, my family's not really doing anything for Christmas this year, it seems like. I asked them for their Christmas plans and they were like, oh, we don't really know yet. But I guess we'll see. We don't really do Christmas at my house. For Christmas we used to do one fun thing though I really liked with my dad's side of the family, because we all live, like that whole side of the family lives very close together. Well, they used to. We don't anymore. That's why we don't do this anymore. But everyone used to live in like the same town. So we used to do like a walking dinner. I don't know if that's what it's like actually called, but I think so. Where we'd like start, like have our like first part of the meal at one place, and then second part of the meal at another place, and then like walk around for like all the courses. It was very exciting. I always really liked it because you just got like split up in groups, and then you'd just like be at someone's house with like your aunt, and you'd be making like meatballs. I just had this very specific memory of making meatballs when they just got a new kitten, and it was like, I don't know, they just got it off the street, the cat, and then it had a baby. So the cat was a bit like wild. It was very cute though, but it was a bit wild, and then it just like, it would like fight for things and knock them off the table and then run around the house with them. I thought it was really cute, but also I was a little bit scared of it. I've had cats my whole life, but my cats have always been like very peaceful. So I wasn't expecting that, but I really liked the cat though. I thought it was cute. Anyway, I really like this house. I think it's really cozy and cute. I feel like I'm missing so much stuff on the inside of the house because I was building it and I was like, what do I put in here? I feel like I should be like squeezing stuff in, but I genuinely don't know what to put in here. So if I forgot something, feel free to let me know. I don't think I forgot anything, but I might have, so I'm not sure. But thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun building this. I like building micro homes. They're kind of fun, but I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on Friday. Goodbye.